Hi, everybody, and welcome back to the Monday Sports Page. We start with high school football, a 4A league matchup between rivals High Point and Laurel. Both teams are rebuilding this season and looking for win number 1 up to Beltsville Friday night for the action. And we will do so, picking it up in the second half. Laurel on the attack, and here we go. Keon Pennell takes the ball, breaks the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and he's headed to the sideline, and he is heading down the sideline and into the end zone for the touchdown. And the Spartans extend their lead in the second half, and then they turn it over to the defense. Stingy all night long. Another sack right here. Quarterback has really no chance to throw the ball, and that is going to force a punt and set up Laurel in good scoring position. Quarterback Michael Hubbard back to pass. He is going to call his own number and take off, break the line of scrimmage, fools our cameraman a little bit right there, but he dives into the end zone for the score. Laurel wins big in this one, 33-0.
We were consistent today that we weren't the last game. We were ups and downs on offense and defense last time, and our special teams played well. We shored up some problems that we had in the last game that we were able to make sure that we were more consistent all around. It was a win from all aspects of the game.
It feels good to get a win against the team that we lost to 2 years ago in a row. This is especially for our team that we got now. We got new athleticism on the team, and it feels good to get this win.
It's just a learning curve issue. I mean, we've got a lot of guys who this is their first year playing football, second year playing football, and when you come across any program, regardless of their skill level and talent level, we're always going to be just a little bit behind the curve. And so as we continue to improve ourselves fundamentally, we're going to continue to grow and we're going to continue to get better.
Upper Marlboro, where it's a private versus public school matchup. Riverdale Baptist against Gwen Park. Amir Haldick, Corey Wilbur, look at that play. Over top of the defensive back and into the end zone for the touchdown. And the Crusaders take a 7-0 lead. And then it's going to be Hall finding Deron Smith. And watch the move right here. Makes the defensive back miss, and he's going to set them up in great position inside the red zone. And from there, they'll hand it off to fullback Marcus Williams, and he's going to take it into the end zone for the score. Riverdale Baptist defeats Gwen Park 34-26. Crusaders now 2-1 in the season. Gwen Park is 0-2 to Saturday afternoon. An important early season 4A league matchup between two teams coming off opening week losses. Let's get to Springdale for the action in this one. Flowers 0-1 on the season. Did not get to play Bowie last year because of that forfeit. Bulldogs enter 0-1. Here we go. On offense, number 8, that's Jordan Green, finding his running back Nick Covington in the flat. Covington taking off and getting down inside the 10-yard line and setting the Bulldogs up after a great block right there. And here comes Bowie's quarterback Jordan Green back to pass, and he's going to call his own number and into the end zone for the score. Takes a big hit to get that touchdown. Bulldogs extending their lead. Flowers trying to come back, but the Bulldogs defense on top of them. Watch the strip coming right here. Ball is loose. Bowie's going to recover this one and set their offense up in great scoring position. Green's going to go back to pass in this one. Find his wide receiver Marvin Ransom behind the defense. Ransom into the end zone for the score. And Bowie cruises to victory. Beats Flowers 38-14.
The first defensive guys did a heck of a job playing. You know, they didn't really give up. They didn't give up any points. The second team gave up points. But under these conditions, they caused some turnovers, got some fumble recoveries. I thought they did an excellent job. Offensively, you know, we didn't do anything different. You know, we couldn't throw the ball as much as we liked to because the ball was heavy, but we put points on the board, and that's what was important.
It feels very good. I like the participation that my wide receivers gave today. I like how we executed today. All I need for my team to do is just execute, and we can just get victories every day.
It was kind of hard because we couldn't really throw the ball as good as we wanted to. Sure. But it slowed down after a while. But we practiced in the rain this week, actually. You know what I'm saying? It rained, so it kind of helped us. You know what I'm saying? We just had to take choppy steps so that we can get our feet under us.
Okay, so Bowie no 1-1, Flowers 0-2 to college football. The Terps look to move to 3-0 on the season when they hosted 1-1 West Virginia. Let's get out to Byrd Stadium for the action in this one. Rainy day, and here we go. West Virginia's Clint Trickett back to pass. He's going to find Mario Alford between two defenders and into the end zone for the touchdown. West Virginia already up, extending the lead to 14-0. Trickett wasn't done. Then a drop back to pass right here, and he's going to find Kevin White on a short pass. White's going to do the rest. Yards after catch and make a man miss right here. He's going to get into the end zone for the touchdown. West Virginia up 21-3. And then it's going to be Trickett one more time. Threw for 511 yards in the game. He's going to find Mario Alford again. That's another touchdown. And you think this game is over, but Maryland comes storming back in this one. This ended up being a great game. C.J. Brown back to pass. He's going to find Stephon Diggs all alone down the middle of the field. That's going to go for a 77-yard touchdown pass and run. Maryland right back in it. C.J. Brown would get dinged up and be out of the game. Caleb Rowe enters at the end of the first half, and he is going to find Jaquil Vale. Watch this pass in the end zone for the score. And this guy's going to get in our way of cameraman Chris Thomas. So what's he going to do? He's going to show us a touchdown anyway on the video replay screen. What a catch here by Vale in the end zone. Maryland will lose on a last-second field goal, though, 40-37. Terps are back in action next Saturday when they travel to the Carrier Dome in Syracuse to take on the Orange to the NFL. Washington coming up